Hey, ladies and gents, we are back with some. Fuck it, it's not even game action, it's more of a rant. So I'm playing with Death, CAD. Death has XVM installed, right? And XVM is a mod that you can add to your tank, and it tells you all kinds of bullshit, about players and all that kind of stuff. And it also gives you a chance that you're going to win or lose. And that's based on your scores and your win rates and all that stuff. However, it doesn't take into account what player is in what tank, as far as I know. I don't use XVM myself, but for the most part, it doesn't really take. When it gives you a chance to win, it doesn't give you who's playing what. And right off the bat, you can tell, Team Noob 268 version 4. Well, you two fuckers are right on my rant list right now. So Death said we had a 49% chance to win, which was the highest one we had run into most of the night. Most of the time we're not doing too well on the XVM part of it. So being that obviously players of different play of how well they play, and the XVM doesn't take that into account with win rates and all that kind of stuff, since we typically usually have above averages win rates, it kind of skews the whole fact that the 268 version 4 and the both 268 version 4s over there, which are the tier 10s on our team, are not exactly average players. And I'll be honest right here, the two of them together do 700 damage. One doesn't actually even fire a shot the whole game, and the other one does 700 damage with 3 HE shells. Yep. And their 3 tier 10s all do over 2,500 damage. So yeah, we are playing on the downslope here. I'm not saying it needs to be removed from the game. Whatever. Everybody should be able to have if they want to use mods, they can use mods or whatever. I'm just saying is that for the most part, it skews itself because it doesn't really, like I said, it doesn't take into account what players and what tank and what tier they are at, right? Being that their better players on their team are actually in the tier 10s, and the not so better players on our team are in tier 10s. It just makes my job harder, right? So, picked up some early spotting here. I'm still trying to keep the center lit here for, obviously we have a fair amount of TDs ready to shoot here. I do believe the Strev has a pretty good game. I shouldn't bitch about all the tier 10s, but two of the tier 10s that are when you're gimped as this team is on tier 10s. So I have a bunch of players on top of the hill. I'm going to try to keep this one corner here lit. So the 268 finishes off our one scout. Because this is a scouting map. Eyes are super important here. So I'm only down to just my little old self right here, which is fine by me. Just more spotting damage for me to get later. So, let's see if we can get the 268 version 4. Picked the deputy up again. Of course, they also get a deputy, right? That also skews. I'm not saying that it's rigged. No, not at all. So, we're already down 0-3. I'm thinking, oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, so they picked up the 268 version 4 again. And they're having a fuck of a time. I don't get any spotting assistance out of that. I thought I had picked it up, but apparently the Strev had picked him up. So, around we go. Still trying to stay alive. Still trying to get as much damage, or spotting damage as I can. Pick up the TVP. And what really sucks about it is that we have nobody here in center other than myself and the OHO. So, he's not, he can't really pop up a whole lot to shoot at stuff because he's already at 20%. So, he's pretty much just sitting in the bush trying not to get spotted. Shit. So we have nothing here in the middle. The top is moved up quite nicely there. There's nobody that pushed down the 0 line. Usually if there's nobody to push down the 0 line on the opposing side, means there's a pretty good chance we could probably flank around here. And you're going to see CAD do that here shortly. T28 gets picked up coming in as well. Now there's still 2 tier 10s right there against that one tier 8. He's going to make it all the way to the H line before he gets stopped. 268 version, I do believe that is the one that didn't fire a single shot. I'm almost wondering if he's a bot, but hey, whatever. Pick up the Hawk 12. We're going to counter spot you, you little shit. We're not going to let you sit in the bush and rack up the point, he's going to be on the run. And we're going to try to get back up here and see if we can keep that T-28 lit. Come on, there's the T-28. He's still pushing here. And we pick up the damage on the FB. And we help with the finishing off FE-215B. So we're down. They're down 1 tier 10. It's 1-4. There's the Skoda T-27. Pick them up. And the Jagdtiger as well. But since there's nothing here in the center to help to shoot, yeah, let's see if we can pick him up there. There's one. And I probably should have stopped right there. I didn't think the Jagdtiger was actually looking at me. I thought he was probably looking this way. Apparently he decided he wasn't going to. He was going to look at me and shoot me. Damn. So I lose 517 health, or 507 I probably shouldn't have lost. The T-28 is still mostly full health. And they've killed the 268 version 4 that was on my team. So we're down 2 tier 10s. And it's a 3-6 game, right? We lose the 252. The T-28 is still going. Of course, the fucking Jagdtiger is still aiming my direction. What are we going to do here? Alright, so I'm down to 118 health. And there's a lot of 4-6 right now. Come on, somebody finish off the T-28. He's pushing for that Strev. Ooh, Strev finally finishes off the T-28. So we're at a 5-6 game. Now, while I was doing all this talking, we're going to pull off some bullshit right here. Let's auto-aim that. Ah, yes. So, save a little bit of more, save somebody from death, maybe, possibly. CAD has been, like we were talking about, so he's pushed down, right? He is trying to get to the bottom and try to win the 8-9 line. He has the T-44-100 there. The Conch is still playing sniper up on the hill. There we go. Picked up the Strev S1. And they just have to kill the T-44-100. So now CAD has the Skoda, or has the T-44-100 pinned to the bottom half down there. Udez has moved over here to this side. So everybody's moved over here for some reason to shoot this stuff. They still haven't cleaned the T-44-100 out here. So CAD's back to the center. Jagdpanzer U-100 finishes off the Oho. And we're sitting 6-8. And we have one tier 10 tank left. They have 2. And 2 of them, the Jagdpanzer U-100 hasn't even been spotted yet. So, I'm hoping, possibly, yep, there they go. They finally killed that scout. I was really expecting him to YOLO me. He is from a pretty decent clan, so I was thinking, he's probably going to try to take me out just because that ends it. So now the T-44-100 is making a run for the deal. He's at 264. CAD gets taken out by the Jagdtiger. And, yeah, here we are. So, let's see if we can get some more spots over this way. I don't want to go over too far. There's too many tanks unknown there. There's at least one heavy that hasn't even been spotted yet, let alone the fact that the Strev S1, Jagdtiger, and the 268 version 4 that has been spotted over there earlier is still not seen. So now the Strev has left me. He has gone to the other side here. I'm trying to put myself in a position here to keep at least the 1-2 light. We've flipped sides, essentially. We control 7890. They control all the rest of the map. 2/3, roughly. It is what it is. 53-55 has moved. And, yeah. So now I've switched to premium rounds. Just because this game is relatively close, and most everything else that I'm going to be shooting at range is not going to be something I'm going to be able to pen reliably with my shitty accuracy. So, I need to stay alive. As much as I want to sit here in this bush with I have nothing to support me, like I said, I really was hoping that Strev was going to hang out right here, but he didn't. So we're going to go back here to the back line here. We're going to try to get back on the other side here. So the Strev is still somewhere over there. There's this 268 version 4. Can I get to, no, can't hit this, can't hit the 26 version 4. The Strev 103B gets spotted for it. He also dies to artillery. So it's 7-10. There's the Louver, Udez, 53-55, the Conch, and the, yeah, there he is. So now we do have an artillery here. We also have a Jagdpanther covering this, so I'm going to see if I can get over here and help a little bit here. So the 53-55 has finished off the 268. Unfortunately, the Conch goes over to try to kill the artillery, which is never good. Jagdpanzer U-100 gets spotted. Let's see if I can put a shell into him from this range. I aim low for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I needed to, especially with that little space armor here, the HE. I forgot that I was firing heat round. So they put a nice shell into the Jagdpanzer U-100 from the artillery. I'm sorry, not from the artillery. Yeah, from the artillery. He's the only one that could possibly hit him. So, oh no, wait. JP2 nailed him. Never mind. So, M5355, I was kind of hoping he was going to get out of there. He should have been on his move by now. He should have been on the up coming this way. So we found, there we go. I have a chance to get this guy killed. So, back up here a little bit. Can't penetrate them. There's no point in firing premium rounds at a side of it. Tier 8 tank I have a side of him. There we go. Get one. Alright, let's get over to the other side of this wrecked train track. There's two. Finally get him tracked. We could even this game up a little bit here. There we go. There's another one. I need one more to finish him off. Don't move. Stay right there. And we finished the... Yep, there we go. We're 10-11 here. Unfortunately, Jagdpanzer U-100's moved back because they've got spotted. The JP2 got spotted on the top. Now, this game was just... like I said, with XVM, doesn't take into account who's playing what tank. And since I got two absolute knobs, and I would post you the messages that we sent back and forth, because I literally said, like I said, the one I think is almost positively a, ooh, he didn't go forward like I thought he was, is positively a bot, right? I don't know if this, they're in the same clan. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Didn't get any shot on him. Let's see if I can get one on the side. There we go. Unfortunately, that's not enough. Strevs takes a pot shot at me through the building, and I'm out of here. We have lost another conch. So now it's just me and Udez 16 against 5 tanks. One of them tier 10, who's got over half health. This should be entertaining, right? Jagdtiger's still full health. That heavy's never been spotted. I think the T44 100 had 260 health, so he's possible one shot here. I don't have much choice here. Udez is over there by himself. He's going to get spot wrecked. Yep, T44, Jagdtiger finishes him off. 53 TP finally gets spotted here. It's always nice to have a tier 8 heavy that never got spotted the whole game. Yeah. So that was my little rant for the day. Fuck XVM, because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't take into account the player who's playing what tank, right? You can have high win rate players playing low tier tanks, which kind of, in my opinion, skews the whole XVM thing. And you put the these two here, R268 version 4s, in, you know, kind of knobbish, right? So there we go. Picks up the Jagdpanzer U-100. If I don't have to go down there, I don't want to here. So we're going to back up here, see if we can get a shot in on his side. Come on. There we go. Reset the cap. Unfortunately, it's not the one I wanted. Let's see if I get one more shot into that. Missed the cupola. Fuck it. And I'm not one that plays, you know, I already got most of my repair costs, so I'm fucked anyway. But see if I can pick up some more damage here. I'm going to lose this game anyway, no matter what I do. So, but let's see if we can go out with a little bit of a bang here. Get some more reset points and possibly some more damage here. 3, 2, 1. Yep, it's over with. They're too far around the corner. Let's see if I can make one more shot on the bottom of his plate. There we go. And game over. Rant done. Thanks for watching, guys.